Hello everyone, and thanks for taking the time to watch my video presentation. Let's all take a moment to think back to when you decided to look for your very first internship. Your experience could have gone one of two ways. You might have already known how to type up a resume and an awesome cover letter and had inside connections to an internship opportunity. If that was you, I have to tell you now, wow, that's great. But what if you were that young adult with no job experience and no clue where to start looking for an internship that has to do with your major? Where would you go? Mom and dad can only help so much, and students at that point in their lives are trying to gain independence from their parents. So, you turn to the internet and pray that Google search will just hand you all the information you need in a silver platter, like it usually does. You find some how-to links about writing a cover letter and a few sites with resume templates, but with little instruction. You Google some companies you might be interested in working with, but their site doesn't really talk about any internship opportunities. And then you start to stress big time. I know, because that was me. Yes, eventually, after lots of frantic searching and sorting on the computer, you do find something. But what if there was a less painful way to obtain all that information? What if there was one website tailored to your internship needs? Well, there could be, and that is why today I will talk about Robin's House. Robin's House is a social media networking site with the purpose of showcasing companies' internship and entry level jobs to college and graduate students. Companies will have their own Robin's House design page where they will post and describe current internship and job opportunities. The word opportunities will be the abbreviated term used to talk about internship and job openings. People can only get an invitation to Robin's House if they are currently enrolled in a four-year institution, a master's program, or a graduate program. The reasoning behind that is because Robin's House strives to have the best possible candidates for the opportunities posted by collaborating companies. Student members must be in good academic standards with their school in order to be invited to Robin's House. Collaborating companies will have a specific profile that lets them post the job opportunities available in their companies, respond and interact with applicants, give them advice, and schedule interviews. Student members will have specific type of profile based on the type of opportunities they're looking for, full-time or internship. Before I describe how students and companies will interact with the site, I must introduce to you a very important member of the Robin's House team, Rob. This is Rob. Please don't judge me based on my drawing skills. Rob is the Robin's House key holder, and he will help users, companies, or students to navigate through the website during a tutorial and in general. Users will always be able to ask Rob questions under the Ask Rob link. There will be a list of frequently asked questions under the Ask Rob link, and users can choose to send Rob a message, which will be answered within 72 hours. Depending on the board's decision, this could also be Rob. I want Rob to be a casual figure that will appeal to student users. I want to have some youthful aspect on the website because it'll be a good way to keep student users not feeling so overwhelmed while transitioning into a more professional social medium and setting. When a student makes a profile on Robin's House, the sign-up window will ask for their college email. It will work a lot like Pinterest, where it'll take a couple of days for them to get an email with a link to start signing up. The link will take them to a window with a questionnaire where they will ask for what kind of opportunity the user is looking for, full-time or internship. Once they make their selection, they will enter the following information in the next window: year, GPA, major, minor, field of work you want to get into, extracurricular activities, and contact information of 3 references. Then, the next window will be what you need help fine-tuning, such as resumes, cover letters, and interview skills. The following window will have a text box in which they will be able to add any information they want about themselves and add a link to a profile picture. Once your profile is made, Rob will pop up and ask if you have a resume that is ready to be posted on your profile or no. If yes, a link will show up to add their resume to the profile. If not, Rob will add links to their homepage with tips about writing a resume. After this stage, Rob will show a quick tutorial video about how to navigate the website. On the company side of things, the Robin's House startup team will try to reach as many companies as possible. Companies will get an invitation asking if they would like to collaborate on this project, and if they choose to, they will be directed to a link to start their profile. The first window will ask for a description of the company and what it does. It will also allow them to put a link to their website. This same window will also ask what kind of employees they are looking for. The second window asks them to upload a picture of their logo, and it gives them space to post any job or internship opportunities they have and a brief description of them. The next window will pop up with Rob, and he will ask if they would like to get Robin's House's recommendation of who they think would be the best for their opportunities. These recommendations would be based on an electronic matchup between what an applicant has on their profile and what the company has listed as what they are looking for that specific position. Only applicants that have shown interest and clicked the I'm interested button on the opportunity posting will be ranked. So, each opportunity posting will have their own Robin's recommendation based on users that are interested in the opportunity. The recommendations will be under a ranking column on the company's homepage. They will not be seen by applicants. After watching the video this far, you might have a few questions in mind. I will now attempt to clarify 3 points that might not have been fully explained thus far. First, why would companies be interested in Robin's House? Well, Robin's House makes finding potential employees easier. All of the applicants' information would be easily accessible, and recruiters could easily reference the ranking system and pick the highest ranked applicants to review and consider. Entry-level positions and internship positions are probably very stressful for recruiters to sort through because of the high number of applicants. Why not let Robin's House make the narrowing down process easier? How does the ranking process work, and how is it reliable? Well, the ranking process is simply a way that recruiters can save time reviewing applications. Applicants are ranked by percentages. So, on the column in a company's homepage, it would show the opportunity in question and an applicant's name, which would serve as an immediate link to their profile, and the percentage value illustrating how compatible they are with the opportunity in question. This is not new technology. Just think of the rankings sort of like eHarmony or Match.com, but for jobs. Lastly, how can we promote Robin's House to its target audience? There are many possibilities of how we could promote Robin's House. We could collaborate with universities, career planning centers, since we do make it required for people to be in good academic standing with their institution. Print and online ads would probably be the best way to reach our audience. An example of what something could look like on a print or online ad is this illustration. The Robin's House symbol will be its initials and a key. The key is symbolic of opening and unlocking opportunities. The phrase, "unlock your future," goes well with the key and the Robin's House logo. Robin's House is a good investment because every student needs guidance with job search, especially in the economic bounce-back environment that we live in today. The audience Robin's House is geared towards needs such a website to facilitate their job search. Collaborating companies will benefit from Robin's House because they will be able to narrow down applicants more quickly through the filters and ranking system Robin's House gives them. Overall, Robin's House is simply a good investment. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my presentation. Please feel free to ask any questions in the comment section, and I will try to answer them as best as I can. I hope that after watching the video, you feel just as compelled as I am to unlock your future with Robin's House. Thank you.